You know that feeling, right? The new year hits, it's a time for resolutions, for reinvention, and let's be honest, for that huge pressure to become a better you. But what if the secret to an amazing year wasn't about piling more onto your plate? What if it was about focusing on just one thing? Or maybe even doing nothing at all? Okay, let's get into this really powerful directive from Tom Pizio.
So Tom Pizio just cuts right to it with this wake-up call. The date is January 6th. The confetti's been swept up, the holiday buzz is gone, and he's basically saying, all right, the party's over, the clock is ticking. You can just feel that urgency, can't you? It's a clear signal to get serious about the year.
And then, of course, comes the question, the one that kind of hangs in the air after every ball drop. It's not just some casual question either. It's really the thing that turns on that pressure cooker of self-improvement we all feel.
See, this isn't just about picking something to do. It's about that huge underlying question of personal growth. It's like a whisper from everywhere saying, how are you going to be better this year? And wow, the number of possible answers can be totally paralyzing.
Just look at this list for a second. Sound familiar? We all want to be healthier, learn more, be more present in our own lives. And these are all great goals. But the problem is, when they're all fighting for our attention, it's so easy to get lost in the noise. You end up dabbling in a little bit of everything, but not really mastering anything. And this right here is where Tom Pizio's message is like a light cutting through the fog. He gives us this simple but really powerful directive. It's not so much about what you do, but how you do it. It's a call for just unwavering, absolute focus. So here it is. This is the heart of it. Before you do anything else, you have to decide. That is the first non-negotiable step. We're not talking a half-hearted, I'll try, or we'll see what happens. No, this is about a solid, concrete commitment. The real power is in that act of deciding.
Okay, so once you've locked in that decision, the next part is all about embracing the incredible power of focusing on just one thing. It's like funneling all of your energy, all of your attention into that single goal you chose, and you have to consciously tune out all the other distractions.
Let's actually give this a name. Resolute focus. Now, this isn't just, paying attention. It's a whole strategy, a three-part process. First, you choose. Second, you become an expert on that choice. You do the research, you take notes, and then you just immerse yourself in it completely. That's the blueprint.
It's really a pretty simple, actionable plan. Step 1, you commit. Step 2, you become a student of that commitment. Do your homework. And step 3, you apply this laser-like focus. Video even says to really focus. He repeats it because that's how important it is.
But here's where it gets really interesting. Physio doesn't just give us one path. He offers this totally radical alternative. What if you haven't picked a goal? What if the best path for you is, well, the path of nothing? Believe me, he has a challenge for you, and it's deeper than it sounds. Focus on nothing. I know, it sounds like a contradiction, right? But the goal here is just as deliberate as mastering a new language. The challenge is to actually practice stillness, to consciously quiet that nonstop chatter in our heads. This isn't about being lazy. It's about intentional silence.
So you have these two paths. On one side, it's the path of action. Pick a goal, go deep, and master it. On the other side, you have the path of stillness. Choose quiet, clear your mind, and master the quiet. What Pizio is saying is that mastering either of these will lead to an amazing year. They are both roads to mastery.
So, whether you end up choosing the path of intense action on one thing or the path of intentional stillness, the final instruction is the same for everybody. It's all about owning your choice and committing to the journey.
And there it is. 3 simple words that really sum up the whole idea. Walk your path. It's not Pizio's path. It's not your friend's path. It is uniquely yours. Whatever you decide to do something or to do nothing, the call to action is to just walk it with conviction.
And so that leaves us with this one last essential question. As you move forward, what is your focus going to be? Are you going to pour your energy into mastering one single thing? Or are you going to take on that profound challenge of mastering the quiet inside? What is the one thing that truly deserves your resolute focus?